Where are we at, you ask?
Fractions.
Where are we at?
Where are we at?
We are at fractions. Yes, and more. Let me open up to such a page as this. Lesson 71. Oh, yes. Or, yes, fractions. And the little subheading under fractions would be making the decimals. And some of them you already know. For example, if I ask you to change to a decimal, 1/4, is the same as what decimal? Joe England?
0.25.
How do you know that, anyway?
Because 25 4 times is 100.
Sure, why not? Or they're 25 cents and a quarter of a dollar. Think about dollars, it kind of works out nicely. Or 1/2, is 0.5, right? Or 3/4 is 3/4 of a dollar is 0.75. But what if you are given 1/8 and you're supposed to make that a decimal? How do you do something like that? Thoughts? Concerns? Problems? Anybody know? How do I make 1/8 a decimal? Kevin?
Would you divide
I like the word divide. It does come up there. Kendall?
Would you divide 8 by 100?
You would not divide 8. Really, what you have to do is think about this. We do fractions all the time. What if I gave you the fraction 15/3? What does that simplify to? What? 5. Why? Because a fraction is no more than a division problem. 15 divided by 3. The bottom one goes on the outside. If you are changing 1/8 to a decimal, you divide the bottom into the top. You divide the bottom into the top, which means 8 into 1. Seems a little odd, but that's why you get a decimal, because you get a smaller number than 1. Just like if I took 4 into 1, I'm going to get that. So, and the thing is, you must, here is the highlight here, you must keep dividing until it works out. Until it works out. Oh boy. Or it starts repeating. You must keep dividing until it works out. There never will be remainders. When you change 1/8 to a decimal, you're not going to get 0.62 remainder 3. That ain't going to happen. You will get this. First of all, what do? Bring up the decimal. 8 doesn't go to 1, but 8 goes into 10 ones, right? That's 8. You subtract. You keep adding zeros till it works out. 8 goes into 20 2 times, which is 16. Bring down another number. Finally, 8 does go evenly into 40 5 times. So there is your 1/8 equals 0.125. 0.125. Shall we try another one? Yes. Let's.
Yeah.
What about 1/6? You are going to divide 6 into 1. Add some zeros here. How many times does 6 go into 10? Once. Subtract. How many times does 6 go into 40? 6 times. 6 times 6 is 36. How many times does 6 go into 40? 6 times, which is 36. How many times does 6 go into 40? 6 times, which is 36. How many times does 6 go into 40? And you could keep going with that forever, or once you realize that it's just going to be a repeater 6, you just write down 0.1, whatever digit repeats, you put a little line above it, and that just tells somebody that that line repeats. I don't think, they're not going to give you one of these, but I thought I'd throw that at you just so you can see it. So either it's going to repeat, or eventually it's going to work out. Eventually. What if it's got a whole number? Let's say 3.4. Well, you just need to, I'm sorry, we're doing fractions, aren't we? What if it's 3 3/5 as a decimal? The 3 has to stay the whole number, so it's just 3 point. Now, 3/5, ladies and gentlemen, there is a small shortcut to all this. Small shortcut to all this, because you know that decimals are based on tens. I mean, the first place after the decimal is the tenths place, the hundredths place, thousandths place, whatever. If you have 3/5, rather than doing that division, if you just think about what fraction that has a 10 on the bottom, what fraction equals that has a 10 on the bottom? 5 times 2 is 10, so 3 times 2 is 6. You can just write down what 6/10 is as a decimal. 3.6, 3 and 6/10, which is the same thing as 3/5. Matter of fact, you should almost know the fifths. A fifth of a dollar is 20 cents. 1/5 is 0.2. 2/5 as a decimal is double that, 0.4. 3/5 as a decimal is 0.6. 4/5 as a decimal is 0.8. You should know the fifths. But plead the fifth, or know the fifth. And the same thing for the tenths. You know, 1/10, well, obviously is 0.1. 2/10, which is the same as 1/5. 3/10 is 4/10, 4, and so on and so on. But you can always change a fraction to a decimal by dividing the bottom of the top. Trying to see what else if they give you anything else that's more difficult. Or, well, you know, if it was 7/20, you can always divide 20 into 7. Or you could think about this, can you change that so that it has a 10 or a 100 on the bottom pretty easily? Brady, can I make this a fraction that has 100 on the bottom?
Yeah.
What's the top going to be? Multiplied by 5, multiplied by 5. And do you know what 35 hundredths is as a decimal? 0.35. 0.35. Do you have to do it that way? No, but can you? Certainly. You could just take 20 and divide it into 7. 20 goes into 70 3 times, which is 60. And 20 goes into 100 5 times, which is 0.35. Either way, you get 0.35. Does that make you happy? You think you'll survive with that? If they give you a problem that has a calculator by it, you can skip that. We don't have any calculators just yet, not mathematical wise. You don't want to be dumbed down by a